and only JT right now. Tell me a little about yourself and what's going on tonight.
Well, tonight I wanted to put together an up and personal concert, giving people, my fans, a part of what I'm doing as far as getting down with this new album called Release. I'm up at Bodine's Bistro. It's going to be kind of intimate, you know, Valentine's gift to all y'all lovers out there, trying to come back with that real R&B. This is my first performance actually here in Columbus, Ohio. I wanted to basically do a show that I can get connected without all the big thousands and thousands of people. I wanted it to be real intimate. So this is for you. I hope y'all enjoy the show. I'm going to do whatever I can do. I came from Columbus, Ohio. Came from a group called Rated R. Had a nice run with Rated R. Being a Sony artist, being able to travel the world, and I just wanted to do something that was just me, you know, the mature side of me. A little bit about me is I like writing romantic songs. I get into the bump and grind and the love making songs. I want to bring back R&B, the true meaning of R&B.
Yeah, I heard your album. It's banging. It's definitely adult contemporary.
Right.
Would you say that that's where, or the market, the target audience is?
Yes, that's the reason why I put this together, because I wanted something that was for the mature audience, 25 and over. Something that, you know, I think that we lost the meaning of R&B. You know, as time went on, R&B just, I don't know what happened. It just seemed like it's more popish now. I want to give back that Motown, the 80s and the 90s feel.
So who are if I was to go in your car right now, look through your CD player, look through your iPod, look through your phone, what would be on heavy rotation for JT?
Love Mint Condition. I look up to him. Mint Condition, I like the live band feel. R. Kelly, he's a good one. You might find a Temptation album in my stack. Stevie Wonder, and I don't think it wouldn't even be right if y'all wouldn't have a Michael Jackson album.
So is R&B and slow music or adult contemporary music your niche? Do you have any up-tempo things that you're working on, or you working in any hip-hop, or just mainly?
I kind of nibble and dab in a little bit of everything, but hip-hop, I would say my up-tempo is a step. I like the step music. I like to be able to get down, and, you know, when you grab the guy, grab the girl, and the girl grab the guy. And the stepping is always number one in my head.
Okay. So what's your prime element? Is it writing the song, recording the song, or performing the song? Where do you think you excel, and where do you think you are the greatest asset to which part?
Can I get two?
Well, if you had one, what would you say? The writing, the recording, or the performing?
Probably I'll say the writing. So, if I had a choice, I would say writing.
So before the lights get turned on and the outfits get put on,
yeah,
the actual concept is where you get
sitting
the
in
excitement.
that room with a pen and a paper. When you listen to a JT album, it's basically my life on paper. You know, that's what it is. You know, doing my thing like that.
What would you say to a younger generation, even a younger artist that, you know, maybe they don't know where to turn, maybe they don't have outlets, maybe they just have a beautiful voice, and, you know, where do you go? How did you come from a dream to this point?
The grind. I always say stay loyal to the game. You can't ever give up on your dream. You know, it's either, you know, if you give up on your dream, it's you know, it ain't meant to be. But if you want to be a fireman, if you want to be a policeman, whatever you're trying to do, don't ever give up on your dream, and always have that drive. You have to have a drive, you know, and that grind. It's not easy. It's not a, you know, just because they see it on TV and the people with the gold chains. A lot of these people are behind the scenes businessmen and women.
No doubt, no doubt. I seen your video rolling.
Right.
I like that video.
Shout out to ISO Films. They did it for me.
But I think that it gave people not only the opportunity to see you as a solo artist. I think you were able to come into your own in 3 minutes versus explaining why ain't this way anymore, right? I have a lot of questions. You have to understand that I grew up on Rated R.
Right.
Right. So that was my initial question when I first met you. You know, what happened? You guys were. You have to understand, in the early 90s, you guys were our savior. You guys were the person that actually had the real record deal, had the girls and the cars and the... You see what I mean? You have to understand, in this small place, not too many artists have done it. I don't want you to get too deep, but kind of just give me an overview on
it's kind of like relationships. People have relationships, you know, sometimes you grow apart. Not bad blood, but just grow apart. You see what I'm saying? So... it was just, you know, times changed, got older, you know, and it was the boy band was over with us after we hit a certain age, you know. It's like, okay, now what can we do now, you know? All of us are still doing, you know, shouts out to the Los and
So
Dink.
those are still your friends?
Yes, them is my brothers.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So
Dink is out doing the management thing. He's still working with artists, and Carlos is doing gospel. So each one of us had something, you know, a different niche. Carlos was always the music of the Rated R sound. He gave us our sound. And, you know, Dink was one of those, you know, he was the hummingbird, you know. I kind of put the icing on the cake. So that's what it was.
You know, it's been my pleasure talking with you. Of course, directly following the interview, we're going to let them see a little of the show. And,
I hope y'all enjoy it.
And talk to a couple people, but leave us with something, anything, on the current state of the world, music, personal life. Just leave us with something that we can remember beyond this night.
I would say this: are you living your life, or you just existing?